Man, do not watch the trailer for this movie. Jeez, it's so spoilery. That's basically the whole ass movie in the first trailer. Like, damn, you gotta stop doing that, Paramount, and Sony too. You gotta stop that. Alright, a brand new Transformers movie. It's been a while since we got one of those, but this is completely different because this is a totally animated adventure. And yeah, I know I've gone on record saying that most of the Transformers movies we got in life have been dog shit, garbage, poo-poo. And the only decent ones are Bumblebee and Rise of the Beasts. So now going to this new movie, is it actually cool? Or is it going down the same road as before? Yeah, I'm going to tell you straight up, this one was actually a cool one. And I didn't expect much out of this. I didn't expect anything at all because I'm not the biggest Transformer head. I like the concept of Transformers. I really like Transformers. But I don't know most of the lore. But this movie kind of took me to school. Kind of filled me in on some stuff I felt like I needed to know going forward. That's why. I know that's the thing I liked about this movie. Caught me up to speed. I'm going to do my praises and I'm going to do my negatives at the end. So let's get into some things I liked about this movie. One, it's animated. Thank goodness, because this is something we feel like we've needed for a long time. Yeah, there's been animated shows in the past that you may or may not have watched. I never watched any of them, except for one, way back then. And every Transformers movie has been live action. And most of it's ass. And so this being fully animated, it's like a breath of fresh air. Also, this movie being set 100% on Cybertron. That's great. It's not on Earth for once. Thank goodness. No stupid ass, useless human characters that we don't care about. No annoying parents. No bull like that. Just straight up robots kicking ass on Cybertron. That's all I wanted. This movie delivered. And the story and the characters. The story is a good one. The characters are all fine. I did enjoy some of them. Chris Hemsworth as Orion Pax, soon to be Optimus Prime. Yeah, his writing was good. That's definitely stuff Optimus would say. But the way Chris Hemsworth delivers it, I don't like it. Like, it feels kind of weird. It's just, he just sounds like Chris Hemsworth. Like Americanized Chris Hemsworth. He doesn't really feel like he's trying to do a Peter Cullen impression. Like, he's not really trying to do it. He's just doing his own thing, but it's just him at the end of the day. There's nothing like, he's not like trying his best, I'd say. But everybody else, Scarlett Johansson as Alita, she did a good job. Keegan-Michael Keyes, he's along for the ride as Bumblebee, like he always is in movies. Brian Tyree Henry as Megatron, D16, he did a good job. He sounded crazy when he needed to sound crazy. But like, that's kind of one of the things I'm 50-50 on. We'll get into that in a minute. I bet if you're a huge Transformers stan, this story will be even better than what you normally would think. I thought it was okay. Like I said, this movie caught me up to speed on some stuff I didn't know in the past. This movie introduced me some characters, some legacy characters I heard of the name of, and they elaborated more on them. And also, yeah, I thought the villain was effective in its own way. Because, yeah, his motivations were selfish, pompous dick type of stuff. And I felt like they just nailed it for this adventure, because this is the first movie and soon to be a trilogy, maybe, because I heard they want to do a sequel. Just gonna see how this does in the box office first. I'm not gonna say who the villain is because I don't think he's even shown in the trailers. So when you watch this movie, when you see the villain and how he acts, yeah, you'll be like, okay, I get a better idea of how that goes now. The animation is really good. It's very like colorful. It's very like shiny. It stands out a lot, and it works for Transformers a lot, especially. And also it's fast paced too, so like when the action and the transforming goes down, it just like it works really well. Like, I like that a lot. I think more Transformers movies should be animated like this, and hopefully we do get that sequel, because I do want to see more from this world. And also the action is badass. Like, I always like Transformers action, but like this movie, it's like they get to it and they fuck each other up when they need to. Like, nothing but critical hits, critical blasts, all the transforming action you love. It gets crazy, and once they get into their full potential, it just gets even better. Like, man, this is Transformers content that's actually enjoyable to watch, and you don't feel like you want to shoot yourself in the face. That's great. Now, some of my problems are nitpicks, I'd say. One with Megatron, D16. Okay, I'm gonna get into like light spoilers right now, so if you don't want no spoilers, just skip till the end. But I'm just gonna say a quick one. Yeah, Brian Tyree Henry does a good job as Megatron D16. It's just like in the beginning, Megatron and Optimus Prime are best friends. They're best buds. They work together. They're miners. Like they mine. That's their job. And their relationship is actually a good one. You feel like they both got each other's backs and they like love hanging out with each other. All that stuff. Like it's just when Megatron goes from D16 to Megatron, it felt so abrupt. Like we know he's gonna be a bad guy. Like he's the bad guy of Transformers for crying out loud. But he goes from like being the sweetest, most loyal dude ever who will have you like have your back no matter what, to a real selfish, angry, manipulative asshole. Like real quick. Like oh my god. Like as soon as he gets his cog, because that's what makes the Transformers special, because every Transformer is born with a cog, and like it's like a little arc reactor Iron Man looking thing that goes in the middle of their chest, and as soon as they get that, that's what makes them be able to transform, and that's how D16 goes into Megatron. But like as soon as he gets that, it's like he's a straight up asshole the rest of the movie, and then that's it. I'm like wow, like I don't know if his emotions are getting the best of him like crazy. This movie really depends on you knowing Transformers lore, so maybe there's a reason why he would think that way, but like for me it just seemed very abrupt. Like I could have gone for more backstory with his character on why he would have those emotions going forward. Like I know why he's acting like it, because when you watch the movie it's clear, but like why would he like his emotions like get changed like that, like to a T? He wasn't being corrupt, he wasn't being controlled or anything like that. I just could have gone for like a little more backstory with him. That's all I'm saying. Also, not every joke hits. This is very much the most comedic Transformers movie ever. Like we've heard reports about that a long time ago. Them comparing this movie to the Minions movie. It's not that childish, but like this is catered more to children. And it's like a family movie, I'd say. It has children stuff and it has badass stuff for adults. I'd say that. It's not super mature or anything, but like it does have better jokes in there. It is, but it's like half and half. 50% of the jokes are cringe, some 50% of the jokes are actually funny. It's like that. In the end, guys, Transformers 1's a cool movie. I bet you, if you were like not sold on that first trailer, just go ahead and watch it anyway, just to see for yourself how it turned out. But if you have no interest at all, and you don't give a fuck about Transformers, just skip this. So yeah, it's a cool movie. It's not great or anything, but if it's streaming, I'll pop it in. But we'll see what happens, because Paramount says that the sequel is not guaranteed. We just got to see how well this does in theaters. So if this happens and leads into more, because I do want to see more of this world, then good, I'll be there. But if it doesn't, and if it just ends here, I'm fine with that too. I'm just glad that this is one of the good movies. Transformers 1 is a C+.